welcome in everyone on YourLiveEvent.com. It is Tuesday night. It is the last regular season game of the year. It is crazy that we are at this point already, and boy, oh boy, do we have the matchup of the night here in Pine River. Two teams number one in their respective sections, two teams on killer winning streaks, two teams looking to build momentum to the playoffs next week. It is the Barnesville Trojans taking on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And we thank you for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com on the Station 371 pregame show. Noah Caruso joining you here again in Pine River. And if you were with us last night, you know that the Tigers are on a hot streak. They got a win over Clearbrook-Gonvick last night to improve to 23-3 on the season, extending their winning streak to 12. But they got a tough matchup to end the regular season here as they take on the Barnesville Trojans, who are 16-9 on the season. They are 10-2 in their last 12 games, including a 4-game winning streak. And it's important for many reasons in this game to build momentum to the playoffs. And this is really a benchmark game for both of these teams to see where they stand in the playoffs, to see where they stand in their chances of making it to the state tournament. And we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to take a deeper look into these teams as well as coaches' interviews as we get ready for the opening serve here in Pine River. We'll be back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is...
And welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show. We've got the Pine River-Backus Tigers at home tonight taking on the Barnesville Trojans. And for these two teams, they come in with a lot of momentum. These two teams are top of their class, top of their respective sections. For Barnesville, top of Section 8AA, PRB tops in 5 single A, Pod C. And for these Barnesville Trojans, it didn't seem like they would have the season that they did at one point. Started the season 6-6, and then they flipped a switch. They have gone 10-2 in their last 12, including a first-place finish in their home tournament. And what's been impressive about this squad is talking to head coach Megan Askegard of the Barnesville Trojans is that they have only played one home game in the entire month of October so far, and that's stemming back into late September. So these are road warriors, or road Trojans, we should say, as they have a tough battle here against the PRB Tigers. And the big part of their resurgence for Barnesville has been led by senior Emily Riddle, who is having one heck of a season, an all-conference caliber season for the Barnesville Trojans. And one of the better serving teams I think PRB is going to face this season, with Mackenzie Scogan and Amelia Newell leading the team in aces. It is going to be a tough matchup. As for the PRB Tigers, who served well in their win against Clearbrook-Gonvick, but they're going to have to play some solid defense tonight against a very experienced, very tall Barnesville team. 11 seniors on the varsity roster for this Trojans teams. They are deep, they are loaded with experience, and they have absolute great size on the front there. So it should be a fantastic matchup to watch with how well Pine River's defense has been playing all season. And the Trojans are coming off a 3-0 sweep of Frazee. And of course we have PRB. We were with them last night. Dominant game over Clearbrook-Gonvick. A 3-0 clean sweep, extending their winning streak to 12. Alora Dahl, who was our big deal last night, finished with 25 set assists and 11 digs. Our Pine River Family Market star of the game, Cassidy Bristow, with 10 kills, which led the team, and 5 digs as well. But we heard it from Coach Hershey last night, but he talked about how it was sloppy at times. They were a little lax defensively, some mistakes that they're not prone to making. And for Josh Hershey, he talked about that they're going to have to play so much better tonight here against Barnesville. They're going to have to be clean, they're going to have to be crisp, they're going to have to be aware defensively, and they're going to have to really get that timing down. But we know the talent that this PRB team has on the attack, led by Cassie Bristow, Hannah Barkus, and Brianna Hennigan. They'll be manning the front here, as well as players like Avery Sawyer. We know that they can swing the ball well. They know they have good placement on the attack, so it should be a fantastic matchup for two evenly matched teams trying to build momentum for the postseason. And we talked about last night getting the win as PRB was able to take care of business in conference play, but Nevis did get a win last night over Northam, which means PRB failed to clinch a share of the Northland Conference title, but as mentioned, they are still number 1 in Section 5A Pod C. And there's no regular season games left for either of these teams as it's playoffs next week. We are primed and ready, and it's crazy that's already that time of year, and and we have a fantastic matchup of the night here in Pine River. We'll be back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show. We will have coaches' interviews, first from Barnesville head coach Megan Askegard and then PRB head coach Josh Hershey. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com on the Station 371 pregame show.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
And welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show. I'm here with Barnesville head coach Megan Askegard. Coach, it was kind of an iffy start to the season, starting 6-6, but you guys have really turned it on here late. Just talk about what have been the keys to success for you guys and building a lot of momentum as this is the last regular season game.
You know, I think for us it's been a lot of our senior leadership coming down to kind of, you know, we were really inexperienced to start the year, even though we do have a lot of seniors on our roster. So just kind of playing together and figuring a few things out and really just having a lot of fun.
And, you know, talking about, you know, the deep, like really deep senior lineup that you guys have, you know, just kind of talk about what it's like coaching all these seniors and if it almost makes it a little bit easier as they have, you know, been around the system for a while, been playing for a while, and, you know, how would they just kind of, you know, make it all happen on the court?
You know, I think they really fit in because they know our traditions and they know our values and things of the Trojan program. I think our biggest weakness was that we really, even though we had a lot of seniors, they didn't have any court experience. All of them pretty much played JV last year. I had a few that dressed varsity for me, but we graduated a strong group last year. So coming in just inexperienced and learning how to figure things out at the varsity level versus a JV or B squad level.
And Coach, we're getting ready for playoffs, and you're going up against a tough River-Backus team on the road. They're on a 12-game winning streak, but you guys have been great yourselves in the late stretch. Just talk about what you're going to expect from Pine River tonight, and what are going to be keys to victory for you guys.
Obviously they have a great record. They play some really good teams too. We're kind of taking in that we play in the Heart of Lakes. We play a lot of tough competition day in, day out. See a lot of bigger schools kind of down in our way. So for us to come on the road, it'll be fun. We've been on the road all of October. We've had one home game, so I guess we're playing well on the road, learning how to do some of those things just when you're traveling and just getting yourself ready for game time.
And then last question I have for you is, this would be a big-time win for you guys as you build momentum to the playoffs. And I know, coaches and players will say taking it one game at a time, but just talk about what getting a big-time win on the road again against a really tough opponent that could go far in the 1A tournament. Just talk about what the win would do for the momentum heading into playoffs next week.
I think with the game of volleyball too, it's it's more of a marathon than a sprint. So just really going play by play all the way through, taking care of things that we can control, staying aggressive all the time. A huge win now. Going into playoffs is great, but at the same time, we want to be playing our best volleyball, in the next couple weeks. So.
Well, Coach, should be a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
Megan Askegaard, head coach of the Barnesville Trojans. We'll be back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
And welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show. I'm here with Josh Hershey, head coach of the PRB Tigers. Coach, we were with you yesterday. Dominant win over Clearbrook-Gonvick. For those that weren't watching, just talk about what happened in that game and what you wanted to see for tonight and what you didn't like.
Yeah, I don't know if we were particularly sharp last night, but it was kind of one of those nights, Monday night maybe, whatever. But we kept grinding, working on some things, and hopefully we'll play better tonight. We're going to be on the short end of things real fast.
And then, talking about being on a short week, Lily playing a game yesterday and then today, it's, obviously with no practice, it can be tough, but what's the message that you have for your team? And, if you guys had any pregame meetings or anything like that, but just what's the message for your team here tonight?
Yeah, we had a walkthrough this morning. We went for 45 minutes. It wasn't a long practice, but we went through some things that we thought we had to work on to be ready, And so hopefully that helps. The message tonight was just really focused on ourselves. We gave them a very short scouting report as far as what's going to happen on the other side of the net, just the basics of what we thought they needed, and the rest of it's just worry about us.
And, Coach, talking about Barnesville, I know it's short preparation, but, this is a Barnesville team that, has a lot of depth, has a lot of experience and size. So just kind of briefly talk about in the short time you've been prepping, what to expect from Barnesville and what you think are going to be keys to victory tonight.
Yeah, well, we got to out-serve and out-receive them for sure in the receive department, or we're going to lose. So that's where it starts. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of an advantage there, but in terms of hitting, they got plenty of kids that can swing, that's for sure. It starts with their middles. But from what I've seen, it's been a pretty balanced attack here the last, week and a half or so. And so, yeah, it's going to be a great challenge, no doubt.
And, talking about a Barnesville team that is sitting number one in their section in Aid 2A. And, you guys looking good this season, 12-game winning streak. I know it's all about taking one game at a time, but just talk about what tonight would do, to really get a, big-time win against a really good opponent as you guys prep for playoffs.
Yeah, I think we're just more excited to play the game than anything. I know the kids would love to win, and so would I. I'm competitive, that's for sure. But, at the end of the day, hopefully we wake up tomorrow just being a better team, whether we win or lose. That's kind of the goal. We need reps against teams like these, and so we're just thankful they came. And, hopefully, I don't know, going into the playoffs, it's going to affect our group a whole lot. We got some plenty of veteran leadership, and so hopefully when their heads come off the pillow tomorrow, it'll be the same mindset. Like, we got to get to work.
Absolutely. Well, it starts tonight. Big-time matchup against Barnesville. Coach, good luck and have fun out there tonight.
Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Josh Hershey, head coach of the PRB Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
And welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show. We are about ready for the opening serve here. A quick word from our sponsors. Pregame brought to you by Station 371. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. Then, of course, our Pine River Family Market. After the game, we have our awards to give out. Our big deal of the game, our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game, and the Pine River Family Market star of the game. Pine River Family Market is where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. Visit them online for curbside pickup or delivery, PineRiverFamilyMarketDelivers.com. So we are about ready to get going here. They are going to play the national anthem. Pep band and student section filled up here tonight. Pink out here in Pine River. Last regular season home game. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, starting lineups and opening serve. This was the Station 371 pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be back in just a moment.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest.
And welcome back to the broadcast here, ladies and gentlemen, on YourLiveEvent.com. Noah Caruso joining you here live tonight as the Barnesville Trojans take on the PRB Tigers. Some other games on our broadcast schedule tonight with R&J Broadcasting. It is Perham taking on the number 3rd ranked team in Class 2A, Pequot Lakes. That one is going to be on KLKS Talk 100. And then Hill City at Aiken on KKIN FM 94.3. And here are the starting lineups here tonight. First for the visiting Barnesville Trojans, it is loaded with upperclassmen. Leading the way is Belle Peterson, the senior outside hitter. The libero tonight is going to be Sydney Strand, number 3, the senior. Kennedy Gray, the junior. The starting at the right side is going to be Amelia Newell. Talked about her in the pregame with her serving, the junior, number 5. And then it'll be number 7, Rumley Byer, the setter, the senior. Number 10, Mackenzie Scogan. And then it's going to be number 11, senior Emily Smith. And then a key player of the game is going to be number 15, the senior Emily Riddle, the middle hitter. And for the PRB Tigers, a little bit of changes to the starting lineup from yesterday. But, of course, it's going to be senior number 1, Hannah Barkus. Sophomore number 3, Cassidy Bristow. Number 5, the junior Brianna Hennigan. And then in the starting lineup today, instead of Megan Irish, it is going to be number 6, Deborah Popkis, the senior. And it's going to be Avery Sawyer getting the start, number 7. And then and then number 10, the junior, Alora Dahl. The libero tonight for PRB is going to be Kate Travis to start out, but we could see some rotation depending on how the players are looking, according to Josh Hershey. So we could see Caitlin Riley become the libero at some point after set number 1. As we get ready to go here, we thank you for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Special thanks to our sponsors here tonight. Remember to join us post-game for the big deal of the game and the Enbridge iBring the Energy player of the game and the Pine River Family Market star of the game. As we've got a big time matchup here, Barnesville entering this game at 16-9, Pine River 23-3 on a 12-game winning streak, and they look to keep that rolling here tonight. It'll be Barnesville in the white with the purple numbers. Pine River wearing the all black with the orange numbers. As we're going to get a quick substitution here right away. And coming in for Barnesville right away, it is going to be Strand, the libero. And then it looks like we're going to see Kate Travis, the libero, coming in right away. Coming in for Hennigan. And Popkis, he'll be subbed out for Caitlin Riley. As we get ready to go here in Pine River. Here on YourLiveEvent.com. It is going to be Pine River to serve first here tonight. Bristow, who is the big deal of the game last night, will get us underway. And the big time matchup here in Pine River is underway. And talking about serving in the pregame show for Hershey, and not a good start for the Tigers. 1-0 Barnesville right out of the gate. And now serving is going to be Mackenzie Scogan for the Barnesville Trojans, serving for the first time tonight on the right side. Floater of a serve right to Travis. Barkus setting it up in the middle, so it's just going to have to be Sawyer to play it over. And now here is Bauer, and now to number 11, Emily Smith, as that one is going to be out of play. Tied at 1 here early on. Now here's Popkis coming back in for Riley. Serving is going to be Alora Dahl, who was our star of the game last night, as that's going to be a high floater, and that one's up in the air. Barnesville in the attack. Scogan, great effort there by Bristow, but not enough, as that one's going to fall down, as it is going to be Scogan who's going to get that down for the kill. Serving is number 11, Emily Smith for Barnesville. Line drive right to Barkus in the middle, and now they're going to set it up to her. Hard hit, took a block by Riddle. Popkis, who's just going to set it over. Resetting are the Trojans. Now in the middle here, here's Riddle again, and that one's just out of play. PRB tying it right back up at 2. Teams going back-to-back here. Travis is going to come out for Avery Sawyer. Serving from the right side here. Here's Sawyer now. That one's well out of play. A couple of tough serves tonight so far for PRB. Needing to clean that up here tonight. Serving now is going to be Amelia Newell. Had 4 aces last week, as that's going to be a great dive by Travis. Near side here, it's going to be Hennigan to hit it over now. Here is Bauer to number 2, Belle Peterson, and that one is going to get out. Belle Peterson with her first kill in this one. By her 2 set assists in this one. Here is Newell to serve again. As Henniken's going to play it to Dahl, and that one's going to take a block again. That is Emily Riddle with a couple of blocks early in this one. Boy, the size that this Barnesville team possesses. It's going to be tough to match up with here tonight. As Newell, that one's a little bit short, but Travis there to play it. Dahl, far side, and lifting it over is Hannah Barkus. That's going to get down for the kill. Barkus with her first, and there is Alora Dahl. We know the connection that they have as Barkus finished with 9 kills last night in the win against Clearbrook-Gonvick, and now she's going to be the one to serve. Right the middle to Strand, the libero. Far side here, as overrunning it was Peterson, who just lifts it over. Dahl, far side here, Henniken, that one out of play. Right back to the Trojans. 6-3 now, Barnesville leads here in set number 1. Kennedy Gray going to let it go here. Serving down the middle here, that one right to Travis. Now Dahl on the far side, near side now to Bristow. Great dig by Strand. And now here is lifting it over Scogan. Great defense there by the Tigers. Now, blocked by Riddle again, and that's going to get down. Boy, Emily Riddle towering over all the PRB defenders so far. It's been a matchup here. We talked about her in the pregame show being the key piece. That serve is going to be over to the far side. Now having to set it over is Travis. Strand now to play it. Here is Byer, and now just having to hit it over is Kennedy Gray. There's Popkiss now. Far side, hard hit, took a block, and that one's going to get down. Mackenzie Scogan. Byer again, that is 3 set assists for her in this one. And now serving it again, Gray. Floater of a serve to Barkus on the back line. Dahl to Popkiss, and that one's going to be played by Gray. And now bumping it over is the libero Strand. And now far side, here's Henniken. Another block by guess who? And Coach Josh Hershey has seen enough here so far. A dominant start by the Trojans. They are up 9-3 early here in set number 1. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
And welcome back to the action off the Pine River-Backus timeout here. They have 1 remaining here in the set. It's been a dominant start by the Trojans. They lead 9-3. Thank you for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Talked about Emily Riddle, the size that she possesses. She's already got 4 blocks in this one. Only a couple of kills by the Trojans. There's been some key mistakes for PRB in this one. Byer already with 3 set assists. And now serving it over is going to be Gray. Popkiss having to play it out of bounds, so Travis is just going to have to bump it over. Here is Scogan now, and it's going to go right back to Scogan on the far side, but Dahl able to play it. Almost dropping to the floor there as Dahl's just going to have to play it off the miscue. And now far side, here's Riddle, and there it goes. Byer with another set assist. That's the first kill for Riddle, and she is making an impact, dominating the game here so far. 10-3 Trojans lead as we get a substitution. Caitlin Riley coming in for Popkiss. Now serving again, Kennedy Gray. Doing well, mixing up the serves as that one's going to be a high floater to Riley on the far side. Dahl near side, lifting it over is Bristow, but not fooling anyone on the Trojans. Riley again, and we got a whistle and a point to the Trojans. Double hit. 6-0 run for PRB. Boy, they have not been challenged like this so far in quite some time. Can't remember the last time PRB has trailed by this much as Barkus plays it in the middle. Dahl, it's going to be hard hit by Bristow, but right to Kennedy Gray with a bit of a miss hit there, and that's going to get down, ending the run. Rare mistake early on for Barnesville in this one. 11-4 now. I think a 6-0 run for the Trojans. Caitlin Riley back there to serve on the far side. That one's going to be a good serve. That one right to Olsen, who's in the game now. He's playing it over as Skogan. Barkus setting up our side. That one's going to be lifted up by Dahl. Able to react to it well are the Trojans, and a miss hit by Gray, but they're able to get it over. Barkus near side here. That one's Hennigan, but it is going to be Strand able to play it. Now far side, Skogan again. Hennigan with the dig. And Dahl trying to get him off balance. Byer, Riddle, hard hit out of bounds. We're seeing the Trojans so sound defensively early on in this one, which is quite the opposite of what we saw from Clearbrook Gonvick yesterday. It is going to be Skogan again. Hits that hard. That one's out of play again. Now a 3-0 run by the Tigers, 11-6. As we expect a good back and forth matchup here as we see the student section all decked out in pink. Oh, that's a beautiful dig by Gray, but that one's right into the net. That is going to be an ace for Riley. Riley, who had 3 last night, on the board with 1 here. Floater over now on the serve. Byer. Strand's just going to have to play it wearing the knee brace there. Now here's Bristow, and that one's going to get down. Bristow with the kill. Give it to Alora Dahl with the set assists early on in this one. Now just like that, it is 11-8. 5-0 run as Riley's going to let it go again. Serve to the middle here. Byer, Riddle, hard hit, took a block by Hennigan. PRB storming back here so far. It is now 11-9, and now Coach Megan Askegard needs a timeout. The Tigers are on with a 6-0 run of their own to get back into this game. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
And welcome back off the Barnesville timeout. A 6-0 run by the Tigers, and now they are right back in this thing. We do have a score update on KLKS Talk 100.1 FM. Pequot Lakes taking set number 1 over Perham, 25-16. We'll continue to give you score updates all around R&J Broadcasting as we give them to you. It is 11-9. Barnesville leads in this one as Riley's going to let it go again. As one's going to be lifted over. Byer to Riddle, just floating that one over, almost getting down, but Hennigan able to recover. As it's going to be Dahl, took a block by Riddle again. And a whistle and a point to PRB, a double hit by the Trojans. And now just like that, it is a 1-point game. We know the Tigers are able to get on massive runs in their own right. It's already 5 blocks, though, for Riddle in this one as that serve is to Byer. Now they're setting up the middle, and that one is just inside. Took a deflection, and that one is going to be a kill for Riddle. Byer with 5 set assists early on in this one. Barnesville extends their lead 12-10. Ending a 7-0 run as Strand sets that one over. Dahl, far side to Hennigan. Took a deflection, but able to play it as Strand. Now far side to Skogan. Now just going to lift it over. Barkus with a great effort, but not enough there, as that is going to be a point for Barnesville. Great effort by Barkus trying to play it out. We know the hustle and the consistency that she brings on that back line, as Strand's going to serve it right into the net. So right back to PRB. And really, we expect both these teams, we could see a lot of runs here tonight, but for the most part, I mean, it's going to be expected that there's going to be no team that really is going to take a commanding lead in any of these sets, you would imagine. As it is going to be Byer now, Skogan on the far side. Missed balance on that one, who just able to get it over. Barkus now to Sawyer, took a block. Now here is Dahl, a whistle. And it's going to be a point for the Trojans. As one of the players crossed that middle court line, so it's 14-11. On that block, Byer getting involved early on in this one. Serving it now is going to be Byer. Travis playing it now as it goes out of play. Dahl to Bristow, and that one is just out of bounds on the back line. As it is now, see, there's some confusion here as there's a point for Pine River, I guess. As I thought I saw the ref's flag go up unless there was an infringement there. Now there's some discussion between Byer and head referee. And I guess it is Pine River's points, so make that 14-12. And I saw the ref lift his flag back there, so it must have been an infringement of some kind. Nonetheless, 14-12, Barnesville leads. This is going to be Bristow to serve it now. Byer to the middle here, deflected as Smith is able to swing at it. Dahl to Barkus, letting it go, and that one's well out of play. Point back to the Trojans, 15-12, as it's going to be Peterson coming in for Kennedy Gray. Serving it now is Mackenzie Scogan for the Trojans. Third team leading here early in set number one. Scogan, hard line drive to the near side as Barkus plays it. Travis is going to be a hard play by Barkus, but able to get to it, but Scogan not being fooled on that one. Here is Peterson, but that one right into the nets. 15-13 now. So we're going to see Popkis come back in for Riley in the rotation. Serving back there is going to be Laura Dahl. Dahl with the signature jump serve there. That one to Scogan. And just lifted over there by Byer. And now she's going to set it up here. Just lifting it over is Smith, and a whistle, and that gets down. Smith getting credit for the kill. That is another set assist for Byer. She's got 6 already here early in set number one. It's going to be Smith to serve now, and hardline drive near side to Travis. Dahl to Barkus, who lifts it over. Now to the far side, Scogan, and that one's just going to get down. Give Gray with their first set assist in that one. Scogan with 2 kills in this one. It's now 17-13 Barnesville. Now for Smith again. Swings at it, Travis. Great effort there as Barkus able to play it, and the Tigers able to get it over. Great defensive effort off the good serve by Smith. As that one's going to be hard hit, but Bristow able to play it. As that one's going to be played by Sawyer, blocked again by guess who, Riddle. Byer now to the middle. Smith took a block by Barkus, and the Tigers play it up to Sawyer's able to get it over. Now far side, Scogan, another block, and that one goes out of play. Anna Barkus with a couple of blocks on that one, but that one just to the misfortune of Pine River. It's going to be Peterson with the kill there on that one. Smith to serve, right to Travis again. She has been going her way quite a bit. So that one's going to be Hennigan, but that one right to Peterson. Trying to catch him off guard as Sawyer. It's going to be a tough play, and that miss hit. That one's going to get out of bounds, and we're going to get another timeout from Josh Hershey. 19-13. Barnesville leads here in set number one. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
And welcome back to the action. Pine River taking their second and last timeout here in the set. They trail 19-13 as very animated Hershey on the sideline there, just trying to rally the troops together. It's been a struggle so far in this one. A lot of key mistakes. As after Pine River was able to get on a run to cut it to 1. A little bit of back and forth action, but a 4-0 run by Barnesville gives them a 19-13 lead. Not comfortable enough though, as Smith's gonna send that over to Travis again. It's gonna be Barkus, took a block, and that one's going to get down. So ending the run, stopping the bleeding a little bit as it is going to be Hennigan coming in now. Serving it is going to be Sawyer. Now it's going to be on the other end in the back, sent over by Skogan. Now here's Popkis hitting it over, and that one gets down. Popkis placing it beautifully in the corner. Put Popkis on the board with the kill. This time give Hannah Marcus the set assist here. Now Travis, good serve to Skogan on the far side. Riddle, oh, beautiful. Clockwork for Emily Riddle. Was able to get that down for kill number 3. Give that set assist this time to Peterson. Now serving it again is going to be Newell. Riddle playing it off the bounce or off the float. Boy, Riddle just reading that up as that was just up there on a silver platter. She wasted no time with that one, 21-15. As here's Newell again. Good server here as Barkus has to just dive for it, and that one is not going to get over. As it is now 22-15. Trojans coming in and shocking the Tigers early in this one, as it's going to be Newell again. Now Popkis, her and Hennigan going for it, and that's going to draw a whistle. Both players hitting it at the same time, so it is 23-14 as Barnesville closing in on a set 1 win. Newell going to serve it again in the middle here. Hard line drive serve, that one played by Bristow. Hennigan, and miscommunication between Barkus and Popkis. And now it is set point all of a sudden for Barnesville. 24-15. As the Trojan faithful, good crowd here tonight for Barnesville. Barkus lifting that over, Popkis setting it over. Byer to the near side, Riddle, took a block by Popkis. Keeping it alive, good volley here, Barkus able to get it over. Byer, right to Dahl, but no one's gonna get there. Wrapping up set number 1, a 6-0 run to end it. The Trojans lead the match 1-0 as they take the set 25-15. We are going to take a quick break as we get you ready for set number 2. The Tigers looking to rally back into this one. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hennigan Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hennigan Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hennigan Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hennigan Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HenniganInsurance.com. Let Hennigan Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Welcome back to the broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Noah Caruso joining you. And just a moment ago, as you can hear the pep band playing a Sweet Caroline, and Barnesville sideline really getting into it, having a good time, and they should be having a good time. A shocking result for Barnesville, dominating the Tigers 25-15 in set number 1. And they lead the match 1-0. It was a dominant performance, as we expected, for Emily Riddle. She's already got 4 kills. 6 blocks in this one. Rumley Beyer with 6 set assists early on in this one. And for PRB, it's been a lot of mistakes, as no one has more than 1 kill. Barkus, Bristow, and Popkiss with those kills. Barkus with a couple of blocks as well in this one, but it's a lot of key mistakes for the Trojans. We saw it a little bit against Clearbrook-Gonvick, but against a Barnesville squad like this, you cannot have that happen as we get ready for set number 2, as the Tigers look to bounce back. And for Coach Hershey, I mean, we've seen this team just play so dominant all season long, and to get punched in the mouth early in this one, it can be a good reality check for a well-coached, talented Pine River team. We thank you for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Barnesville's going to be serving first, wearing the purple, and wearing the white with the purple numbers. The libero wearing the purple. PRB in the all blacks, libero wearing the white, as that one's going to be served over, and we are underway here in set number 2. It is going to be Bristow putting a little emphasis on that one, and able to react to it there is Emily Smith, as they were not able to react quick enough on this one. So getting the kill to start off is going to be Smith. That is her second in this one. 1-0 Barnesville leads in this one. And it's going to be Beyer to serve to Barkus on the back line. And that one hitting the pole, and that's out of bounds. 2-0 right away for Barnesville. Missed timely plays by the Tigers, really dooming them so far in this one. Hard line drive serve. Travis just has to play it as Bristow gets it to Hennigan, able to get it over. Beyer to the middle, and that's hit hard beautifully by Smith, and that's going to be a kill, as you can really feel the energy from the Barnesville sideline. That is set assist number 7 for Beyer, and who's going to be serving it here? 3-0 Trojans. Beyer, another good serve to Travis on the near side. Dahl to the middle here. It's going to be Hennigan. But reacting to it there is Beyer. Scogan have an off-balance hit there. We've got a whistle and a point. A double hit by PRB, and a quick 4-0 start by the Trojans here in set number 2. They took the first set 25-15. And again, good serve by Beyer. Dahl now to Bristow, hitting it hard and out of bounds, and Hershey, he's going to take a timeout. We saw him on the sideline talk to the referee, and he is going to take that timeout, and we're going to take one with him. Fast start for the Trojans, 5-0 here in set 2. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria.
And welcome back to the action here off the timeout by by Pine River. They have one left. It is Barnesville with the dominating lead, 5-0 early on in this one. Trojans really coming in and making a statement. So we knew they came in winning 10 of their last 12, so they were coming in red hot. But for the Tigers, for a team that has won 12 games in a row, they are just, doesn't even seem like they're on the same level as this Barnesville team right now. But a lot of it's been key mistakes. A lot of mishits, miscommunication. And as mentioned, we saw it a little bit against Clearbrook-Gonvick last night, and it's really rearing its ugly head here tonight. It's tough with no practice, playing back-to-back nights. As here we go off the timeout, it is going to be Bristow, but Strand's able to get to it, and now it's going to be Scogan, but now it's going to be the Tigers on the attack. Hennigan right to Scogan, who's lifting it over. Gray, and mishit by Newell. So PRB off the timeout gets on the board, and it's going to be Caitlin Riley coming in for Popkiss. 5-1, Trojans lead as Riley Very good server for this Tiger team. Gonna let it go here. Strand with a beautiful dig right away. Now it's gonna be lifted over by Smith. Riley getting to it now. It is gonna be Dahl just lifting it over, but reacting to it is Gray. Travis. Now hits, it's just gonna be Hennigan who's got to bump it up high in the air, and now here's Byer. It's gonna be lifted over by Smith, and now PRB. Reacting well, Hennigan out of play. Good defensive sets by both teams on that one as we got a substitution. Bell Peterson coming back in for Gray. For a Trojan team that is really playing with a lot of confidence. They're smiling, having a good time on the sideline there is Scogan. Good line drive serve near side to Travis. Bristow took a deflection. Now PRB looking to get on the attack here. Bristow trying to lift it over, catching off guard. A whistle and a point. As one of the players crossing that middle line for Barnesville, so it's going to be 6-2 now. As serving it now is going to be Brianna Hennigan. Serving it from the left side of PRB. Took a tip off the net. Hard hit, blocked by Bristow and Sawyer. And now Sawyer's going to let it go again. That one blocked, but that one's getting down. 6-3 now. PRB leads in this, or trails in this one. As we see Emily Riddle taking a breather on the bench so far here in this one. In set number 2, Scogan now. And miscommunication between Newell and Gray, so that's going to be a point for Pine River. We saw this in set number 1 where Barnesville kind of got up early. A big run by the Tigers. They were able to get them back into it. And looking to happen here, 6-4. As Hennigan's going to serve it again to Scogan in the middle. Far side now, it's going to be Peterson, but not hit very hard, so the Tigers are able to react to it. Sawyer took a block by Smith, and Barkus reacting well to get it over. Hard hit by Smith again, another block by Bristow. Bristow with a couple big blocks in that one. That one's getting down. 5-6. Tigers storming back here in set number 2 here, trying to tie up this match. Now off the serve, here is going to be Gray, and got blocked by Dahl and Bristow. Getting up for that one, Barkus and Bristow playing it out. Peterson, out of Hennigan on the back line. Barkus to Bristow, and that one's going to be out of play. And I tell you what, you can tell the approach is going to be a little bit different with the size here, as we haven't seen them really set up for Barkus a lot in this one. Certainly not as much as we've seen in past games or even last night. And Smith, serve to Barkus to the near side here. Sawyer hitting it over. Now hitting it hard, Peterson, and that one a point for PRB as Peterson slammed on the net there. So it's back to a 1-point game. Now served here by Bristow. Bristow, who was our our star of the game last night. And a whistle and a lift, and that is going to be a point for PRB. We are tied at 7. Bristow letting it go again here. Good line drive serve to Strand. Byer, and look who's back in the game, Riddle. That one trying to catch PRB off guard here. Dahl blocked by Riddle. And almost working against him, as reacting to it well was Peterson. Now Barkus trying to get it over and down. There's Hannah Barkus getting going. It's only a matter of time with her until Hannah Barkus. That's only her second kill in this one. And Pine River-Backus leading for the first time here in set number 2, as that one's hard hit, but Riley able to react to it well. Barkus again. Oh, strong block by Riddle. But Dahl's going to have to set it over. Good reaction by the Tigers. And again to the middle. Another block by Hannah Barkus. Boy, I mentioned about her trying to get more involved here. She must have heard me from way up here, as she is getting going here. 9-7 Tigers. 4-0 run. As Riddle took a block, but that one's down. Boy, Hannah Barkus not being fazed by the height of Emily Riddle in this one so far. As it is 9-8, lead cut down to 1 for the Tigers. We're trying to tie this set here. It's gonna be the serve by Newell. Now here's Hannah Barkus. That one gets down on the right side. Substitution coming in. It's gonna be Olsen in for Newell. Give Hannah Barkus another kill. Laura Dahl only with 3 set assists so far in this one, but it's 10-8 in favor of the Tigers. Popkis comes back in for PRB as it's going to be Dahl with the jump serve to Strand. And to no one. That's going to be an ace for Laura Dahl. Second ace of the match for PRB. First for Laura Dahl, who was our big deal of the game last night, as she looks to do it again here. 11-8 Tigers lead as Strand. This time to Beyer. Riddle off balance, hits it right to Travis. Sawyer now. Far side, it's going to be Peterson. That one gets down. Beyer with another set assist. We're going to get a substitution for the first time tonight. Megan Irish coming in for Deborah and Popkis. Irish not in the starting lineup tonight, seeing her first action here tonight. As it is now 11-9 in favor of the Tigers. Serving it is going to be Gray. It's Popkis, and that's going to be hit over by Scogan. Irish with their first hit in this one. Great dig by Scogan. And now she's going to be the one to hit it over. Optimist communication. Dahl, middle, Barkus down. Boy, oh boy. Hannah Barkus having her way here in set number 2. 3 kills just in set number 2 alone here. Now Laura Dahl getting it going here. 12-9 Tigers lead here in set number 2. Riddle hitting that one, and that one took a deflection in. It's going to be a point for the Trojans. 12-10. Popkis coming back in for Irish. Give Riddle with another kill. That's her 5th. Pine River-Backus now. Hennigan lifting it over, but playing it as Gray. Scogan now. Played in the back line by Bristow. Now it's going to be Barkus again. Took a block, but Beyer able to react to it well. That one weakly hit, and that is not going to get over within 3. So now the Tigers up 13-10. Barkus now having one heck of a set number 2 here. Loft over to Strand on the near side. As Gray's just gonna have to punch it over here. It's Popkis now. Defensively set are both teams so far, but now here is Barnesville in the attack here as Nelson lifts it over. But now here's Hennigan. Beyer, Scogan, far side, hard hit, took a block by Bristow. Popkis now going to set it up for Bristow, puts a fist to it up in the air, and now Barnesville resetting offensively. Bristow with a little bit of a floater, great dig by Laura Dahl, and now here come the Trojans. Another great reaction, but Dahl, that one just mishit to the court. 13-11. As that is going to be Smith with the kill on that one. She's got 4 in this one. Travis reacting to it well. Now here is Bristow. Far side, Scogan took a block, and no one's able to get there. That's going to be a set assist for Newell on that one. Now just like that, it is a 1-point game as Riley comes back in for Popkis. 13-12. Trojans lead in this one. Serving it is going to be Rumley Beyer. Beyer really setting her teammates up well in this one. That one's hard hit by Hennigan, but Strand, the libero, able to play it. And now she's going to have to get a wicked hit here. That one's going to float and not get over. Lead back up to 2 for Pine River-Backus. And now we got some score updates here as that one's going to be hit out of play. So back to a 1-point game. Score updates so far here. Pequot Lakes taking set 2, 25-11 over Perham. Hill City getting a 29-27 set 1 win over Aiken. Good one over there so far. As they lead the match 1-0. Pequot Lakes looking for another sweep. Now back to the action here. Here's Alora Dahl. Hard hit. Hennigan, another block by Riddle. That one down for Smith. Riddle getting a couple blocks on that one. Smith able to finish it off, and now we are tied at 14. Good back and forth action as we expected. Skogan, excuse me. Travis just lifting it over and almost working. Strand's going to have to dig that one out. And it's going to be Travis now. Barkus, hard hit, blocked by Smith. Now it's going to be Bristow trying to play it, hitting it with one arm and getting over. Hennigan not really able to take advantage of a floating ball, however. And now we keep going here as Barkus to Bristow, setting a fist to it as Strand plays it for the Trojans. Here's Peterson, hitting it hard, but Riley digging it out. Barkus near side, Hennigan took a block, but reacting to it well. And now it's going to be Hennigan again, just lifting it over. Barnesville on the attack now, in the middle to Smith, just lifting it over and down. PRB was ready for Smith to let it swing. But not quite. And now Barnesville storming back to take the lead here. 2 straight points by the Trojans as Bristow. Peterson just having to lift it over, right to Travis. Far side, Hennigan, miss hit on the swing, but that one's gonna get down. Give Brianna Hennigan her first kill in this one. It's gonna be a set assist for Bristow in that one. 15 all here in this one. Hard hit by Hennigan, but that one hit a little too hard as Barnesville reclaims the lead. Travis coming back in for Hennigan. Now here is a serve by Smith. Hard hit by Sawyer, and that one's getting down. Dahl with her 5th set assist in this one. Gives Sawyer her first kill here. Tied up again at 16. Serving it is going to be Bristow now. Bristow, serve to the near side as Barkus able to try to get it down. Riddle now back in the match here. Sawyer blocked by Riddle. Block number 9, kill at number 6 for Emily Riddle. Now Barnesville back on top here, 17-16. Here's Barkus hitting it hard, blocked by Riddle, but that one going out of play. Or they're saying that took the deflection. It looked like that they, oh, there we go. Yeah, pointing to Pine River. They pointed out to Barnesville side. Got a little confused there, but nonetheless tied at 16, but Riddle getting credit for a 10th block early in this one. That one's going to be Dahl. Byer, catching PRB off guard there. Able to react to it well as Dahl. Barkus hitting it down. Give Popkis with a set assist on that one. Barkus now 4 kills in the set, 5 in the match. Tigers back on top, 18-17. Back and forth action here in set number 2. Back there to serve is going to be Alora Dahl, way back there on the touchline. Serve it by Dahl now. Riddle. Great reaction by Bristow as they try to get to it now, and a whistle and out of play. Point to PRB. 19-17 here in set number 2 as they look to tie up the match here. Dahl, hard hit and out of bounds on the right side corner of Barnesville, so it's a 1-point lead again. Coming back in is Kennedy Gray in for Belle Peterson. And it is going to be Kennedy Gray to serve it. Kennedy Gray, one of the many upperclassmen on this squad. And it's going to be Skogan, but Byer able to just set it over. And now setting it over is Barkus, PRB. Playing well defensively, Skogan with the lift over, and that is going to be Sawyer to play it. Barkus took a block by Riddle. Another one by her, that's 11. Kill for her as well on that one. That is going to be number 7 for Riddle. And now we are tied at 19. Team's not really breaking away in this one so far. Now Barkus hard hit and down. Hershey with a fist pump on the sideline there. The Tigers. 20-19 now they lead. Popkiss coming back in for Megan Irish. Now serving is Kate Travis on the far side here. And that is going to be an ace for Travis. Boy, now we're seeing some amped up energy from this PRB squad, 21-19. And Coach Askegaard is going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. Good action here in set number 2. PRB leads 21-19. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio.
Off the Barnesville timeout, both teams with one left here in the set. As PRB looking to close it out here and get a big set 2 win to tie the match. They lead 21-19. 4-0 run by the Tigers. As Travis is going to let it go here, serving it from the far side as we reset. That one's going to be out of bounds. Now back to a 1-point game, and if we get to that point, ladies and gentlemen, remember that if, say we're tied at 24, you have to win by 2. So if it gets to that point, should be a lot of fun as we expected here tonight. Here is Dahl, hard hit by Barkus, but reacting to it is Barnesville. Skogan, hard hit, but Travis there to play it. Barkus took a deflection, but now here's Byer now, far side, and that's going to be down for a point. There is Hannah Barkus again with the block, her second. 22-20. As it's going to be Hannah Barkus to serve here. Well-rounded set number 2 here. As it's going to be served over to Kennedy Gray. Byer now, hard hit, Olsen, but there to, or excuse me, Smith. As Dahl bumps it over, Strand. Byer to no one. Barnesville not getting set offensively, and now 23-20 as PRB looking to tie this set here, and another timeout by Barnesville, their last. And we're going to take a quick one with them. Good one here in set number 2. PRB looking to close it out, 23-20. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Off the timeout by Barnesville, none left here as Coach Megan Askegaard just trying to rally the troops here to try and keep this set 2 going. 23-20. PRB looking to tie up this match here. As it's going to be Barkus to serve off the timeout. And here we go. PRB looking to tie this one up. Good line drive serve. Strand just reacting to it. It's going to be Skogan now. Popkiss with the dig, and it's going to go over the net. Skogan again on the near side, but Popkiss having a good rally here, and that one's getting down for Popkiss. Popkins with a couple of point-saving plays there. And now, how about a game-winning point here? I should say set-winning point, but 24-20 nonetheless. That took a deflection, an ace for River-Backus. Barnesville's not expecting that. It just grazed the top net, and no Barnesville Trojan able to react to it, and a 4-0 run to end it for the Tigers. River-Backus' ace ties this match at 1. We come back, we're going to have a very important set number 3 coming up. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hanakin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hanakin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hanakin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hanakin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HanakinInsurance.com. Let Hanakin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Set number 3 about to get going here. Tied at 1 in the match after PRB took set number 2 25-20. As mentioned, we are now tied here in this one. No major score updates as of right now. The last update that we had, it was Pequot Lakes going up 25-11 in set number 2. They lead 2-0 in the match. Hill City getting a close 29-27 win over Aiken in set number 2. And in set number 2, it was all River-Backus. She racked up 5 kills in set number 2, as well as a couple of blocks and an ace. She was the MVP there, but it was Laura Dahl getting some action with 3 set assists on that one. Popkis 4 digs in that one as well, as we look to get back up and going here. I tell you what, I bring 4 different colors. It came in the pack for when keeping track of stats, and I don't know, might have to bring out color number 5 if we get to that point. And still, that's a long ways ahead, but the way this has been built up is PRB able to respond beautifully in that second set after getting punched in the face, losing set number 2 25-15, but Coach Hershey really woke the team up here, and now it's going to be PRB to serve again here. As we look to get going here again, set number 3 is underway here by River-Backus. Good line drive serve, almost, and it's going to be a whistle and a point. Double hit. So for the first time, PRB takes the opening point. 1-0 Tigers. Backus again. Strand. Buyer now, as Gray's just going to have to get a high set over his Dahl. Far side to Hennigan. Strand digging it out again. Skogan with a lift over. Backus having herself a good couple of last volleys here. Really saving points here for the Tigers. And there she is again off the deflection. Or excuse me, that was Bristow, but that was Backus with the hit. And now it's Skogan again. One arm by Dahl. And now Bristow down in there. Bristow on the board here with a kill. Hennigan with the one-armed set assist. 2-0 Tigers. Down the middle here, here's Smith, and that one's getting down for Smith. Substitution, Peterson coming back in for Gray. And Smith gets another kill in this one. That one's gonna be Newell with the set assist, only her second in this one. And now Scogan's gonna be the one to serve it. 2-1, Tigers lead here in set 3. The match tied at 1, that one's hit out of bounds. And just like that, we are tied at 2. Riley coming in for Demern Popkis, who is having herself a pretty solid game so far. Like I said, has made some key plays in the middle there, saving points and even getting the kill to put them up 24-20 in set number 2. Here in set 3, here is Dahl now. Bristow hitting it hard as Scogan has to react to it. Byer, far side to Peterson. That one hit and just out of play. Right in the middle on the back line there. PRB reclaiming the lead, 3-2. And it is Riley now again. Scogan right to Byer, and this is just going to have to be a safe hit over by Barnesville. Now here is Hennigan on the near side. Here's Scogan with a beautiful dig on that one, and oh, great effort by Peterson to keep that one alive. And it's Barkus to Laura Dahl into the net, and we're tied at 3. This is going to be the most important, you got to feel this is the most important set at this point, is getting that big 2-1 lead. And again, expect some back and forth action here as the towering Emily Riddle back in the match for the Trojans. And now here is Peterson now. That one's getting down, and that is Byer again with a set assist. 11 for Byer. Smith with another kill in this one. As a serve over by Smith. Dahl now. Bristow, oh, hitting it hard emphatically. As that is going to be Dahl again with the set assist. Bristow getting in on the action here. 4 kills for her in this one. As we are now tied at 4. Here is Smith, who's just going to have to hit it over, or Riddle to hit it over. Dahl. Sawyer hitting it, took a deflection by Riddle. And now well out of play as shaking her head is Peterson on that one. As lost something in the trash there, and now it is Pine River-Backus back on top 5-4. It is going to be Hennigan to serve it. Now Scogan playing on the back line, hitting it hard, and that is going to be a kill. But from the middle service there, that is a great hit by Scogan. She's got kill number 3 in this one. She's been hitting it hard, but they're just not all falling down for her in this one. As we're going to give Newell with the set assist, who just was trying to save it, I believe. Nonetheless, we're tied at 5 as Bristow blocked by Riddle, and a point for the Trojans. 2 straight for Barnesville, 6-5 here in set number 2. Riddle, who has an absurd amount of blocks, 12 in this one. Dahl. Sawyer punching it over and down. Tied at 6. Sawyer with her second kill in this one. And now serving is going to be Bristow, serving it from the middle here. Serving it to the near side as Byers going to lob it up for Peterson, who's just going to safely bump it over. Now Dahl, far side, Barkus, and right on the line. As Hannah Barkus. You just feel like when you know it's going her way, she is really going to swing and make an impact here. Her getting more involved has really turned the game on its head so far in this one. That one's going to be a good serve as Strand plays it. Byer. And, just getting it over, but that is going to be out of play. Hit hard by Olsen, but out of bounds, and the Tigers up 8-6. Bristow again here. 3 straight points by the Tigers. Dahl, and now Barkus again. Took a block by Riddle. As, boy, oh boy, Barkus getting high up there again. Number 13 for her in this one. 8-7. Barnesville trails in this one as they serve. It is going to be Dahl now. Far side, near side Barkus, and that one just out of bounds as Riddle thought it might have just been in play. Riley coming out for Popkus. 9-7 Tigers lead. Is back there to serve from the right side of PRB is Dahl with the jump serve. Line drive, grazing the net, having to get it to it is Olsen. Here is Riddle, blocked by Barkus. And a Barkus meeting her up there. She is up for the challenge as Popkus coming out now for Megan Irish. 10-7. Tigers lead in this one. Elora Dahl again. With a jump serve here, and now here is Byer to Riddle, and oh, that one's just a tough play as it did not hit any instruments miraculously. But no miracles on that, as that was going to be a point for Barnesville, as that was just well struck by Riddle. Is just going to get credit for another kill here. She's up to 8 in this one. Barkus now, as Dahl's going to set up for Barkus, took a deflection, and now bumping it over. As the ball scrambles around there, and that one's going to get down 11-8. As Hennigan coming in for Megan Irish. Or excuse me, Avery Sawyer. Travis now, grazing the net off the serve. Byer, as it's going to be Smith, took a block by Hennigan and Barkus. Now she's going to lift it over, that one right to Gray. Far side, Scogan, just going to put a lift under. Great dig by Laura Dahl. Now it's going to be Smith again, deflection, and trying to get to it was Bristow off the hit by Travis, but that is just out of play, 11-9. Popkus coming back in, is coming in for Barnesville, is going to be Amelia Newell. (11-9), Trojans trail in this one. Serving it is going to be Rumley Byer. Dahl, just a little check over by Barkus now. Near side, it is going to be Newell. There's the whistle there and a point for the Tigers, it seems. And point hasn't been credited yet, and there it is. Just making sure that if there's any miscommunication on what happened on the court, but 12-9 as Barkus sets to serve again. Good reaction, good crowd here tonight by both teams. Barnesville traveling well. We got a lot of purple and white on that visitor section, and student section decked out in pink here. It's always fun in the last regular season home game, but I mean, I don't think this will be the very last home game for the PRB. As again, they sit number 1 in their section as Barkus sends that one over. Byer to Gray. Barkus having to play it high up in the air again. Hennigan. Byer to the middle, and that is nothing the Tigers can do about. Emily Smith really just emphatically laying that one down. And guess who? Byer again. She's up to 13 set assists in this one. Popkus coming out. Riley in for the Tigers. Back in is Emily Riddle. It's going to be Scogan. Not a lot going on in the stat sheet for her, but she has been flying all over the place for the Trojans. Is now took a deflection. That one by Smith this time. Strand just having to hit it over. And now Tigers back on the attack. Dahl, near side Hennigan, took a block, and that one's getting down. Hennigan with the kill on that one. Laura Dahl, 50 set assists. She's got 3 in this one. Or in set number 3, I should say. 13-10 now. Hard hit by Smith, and that was off the arm of Barkus, so the point right back to the Trojans. 13-11. Tigers leading this one, looking to get the all-important set 3 win here. Smith gonna let it go here. Good line drive serve, but short. As Bristow, reacting to it well, is Scogan. And off the hit by Riley, and no one able to get there, and now it's a 1-point game for the Trojans. As they look to, or well, for the Tigers is the Trojans trying to scramble their way back into this one. Now here is Alora Dahl, is gonna lift it up, and that one's gonna be blocked, and it's gonna get down for a point, tied at 13. Riddle again. All over the place. She is forced to handle as they've been subbing her out quite a bit in that serving rotation, but when she's in, boy, is she making an impact. As Bristow's gonna bump it over now. Scogan. As that one's gonna be hit well out of play. Belle Peterson. Tigers reclaiming the lead, 14-13. Score updates from around the area. Perham avoiding the sweep as they get a 29-27 lead over Pequot Lakes. Aiken dominating Hill City in set 2, 25-10. That match tied at 1. Hard hit, blocked. Bristow and Dahl, part of that one is Barkus is gonna lay it up for Bristow, but Byer able to react to it well. Here's Peterson, hitting it hard. Dahl, right back to Barkus, setting it over. Strand able to dig that one out. Here is Riddle. Again, 14 all. 10 kills now for Riddle. My goodness, is she's having a game. Or excuse me, and a whistle. And a late call by the official, so that is going to be a point for PRB. Excuse me, I'll take away what I just said. 15-13 now. As now there is some miscommunication here between the substitutions by the sideline official there. But we are good to go now. Brianna Hennigan to serve it. 15-13. Tigers lead. That one well out of play, so it's back to a 1-point match, or 1-point set. Here now serving it is Amelia Newell. Barkus, or Dahl, excuse me, getting that one over as Scogan, just with the lift over. Dahl to Bristow's having herself a pretty good match here, but having a fantastic match is Emily Riddle, and that one is gonna count. So good, I was worried I was gonna have to make some adjustments on the stat sheet, but nothing to do there, so we are good. And for Barnesville, they are sitting good right now, tied at 15. Sawyer took a deflection by Riddle in the middle there. Having to just set it over is number 5, Amelia Newell. As that one's gonna be Bristow, Newell playing it again. Byer, far side, allowed an emphatic block by Bristow. And now it is gonna be Sawyer this time to Strand, who's able to play there, not having to move. Peterson again, hit hard. Oh, great effort by Riley, and that saves the play. And that gets down, Bristow, the effort by Riley creating that one. Boy, we are seeing the Tigers here going all out. That one's gonna be Sawyer with the set assist here. Bristow with her 5th kill, and she's gonna serve it right into the net, so tied back up at 16. Gray coming back in for the Trojans. Gray, right serve to Barkus. Dahl, Barkus hitting it hard, but that's gonna be Gray to play it. And oh, it's the size of Riddle, just trying to get it over. Barkus just lifting it over Riddle, and the whistle, and that's down. boy, great heads-up play by Barkus as she just lifted it over the outstretched arm of Emily Riddle. As that's going to be Dahl again with the set assist. 9 in this one so far, and she's going to be the one to serve it. Line drive here. Beyer to Riddle, and a kill. And now I feel like since we've had a couple of sets in, we are really starting to see the back and forth action going on. 11 kills for Riddle in this one. 17 all here. Back and forth action here as Scogan sets up to Beyer. Right back to Scogan. That one just in on the right corner of PRB. 2 straight points for the Barnesville Trojans, 18-17. Here in set number 3. Both teams with still 2 timeouts in this one as they are just letting this one go here. Is Strand right to the other libero, Travis. Dahl to Barkus. That one is just out of bounds. Very close call near the Barnesville sideline, and a 3-0 run has given Barnesville a 2-point lead, 19-17. Timeout by the Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Good back and forth action here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Off the PRB timeout. 3-0 run late here by Barnesville here in set number 3. Tied at 1 in the match. Good back and forth action going on. 1 timeout left for PRB in this set. Barnesville still has all 2. 19-17, Trojans lead. A 3-0 run has given them the 2-point edge. Their largest lead here in set 3, as Strand, the libero, is going to be the one to serve it. Good line drive, serve right to Travis. Dahl, far side. It's going to be Irish who's back into the game. Great dig by Gray. And she cannot quite hit it over. 19-18. Hennigan coming in for Avery Sawyer. Travis now, the libero, and that one's well out of play. And that's right back to Barnesville. Okay, Travis, usually a pretty efficient server, just hitting that one a little too hard, as now it's going to be Rumley Beyer. Rumley Beyer being active in what has been a very potent Barnesville attack here. 20-18, as that one's going to be Hennigan. But Scogan able to play it, and now they're going to set it up for Scogan. And, oh, okay, Travis. Right on cue. Hennigan lifting it over now as they look to reset. It is going to be Smith. Oh, one-arm swing to keep the play alive, and Bristow able to finish it off. Now is going to be there and down for Amelia Newell. 21-18. Give Newell with the kill there on that one. Setting that one up was Gray, with her second set assist in this one, as it's going to be Dahl. And a whistle and a point to Barnesville. A double hit. 22-18, Trojans lead in this one, and after a 1 point, Tigers have been get some substantial amount, run up by substantially, and now it's Barnesville looking to pull away here as the Tigers take their last timeout, 22-18. Here in set number 3. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Off the PRB timeout, as Barnesville looking to close it out here, 22-18 here in set number 3. Serving it is going to be Rumley Byard. No timeouts left for the Tigers here in set 3. Trojans still have both. They still have both. Excuse me, Barkus. And not going to celebrate on that one. As she is just ready to get back there and serve. She knows she means business. Kill number 10 for Barkus. Get that set assist to Guess Who Dahl, and that's 10 for her. Good serve as Gray's going to have to play it. Far side, hard hit by Newell, and that one's going well out of play. And now it's 23-19. It's going to be Scogan, who's been very efficient serving here tonight. A well-rounded game for her, even though it hasn't showed up much on the stat sheet. Travis is going to play that one, and Dahl. Bristow hitting it hard, and great one-arm swing, a great dig by Scogan to keep that one alive. And now here's Hennigan, and that one gets down. High energy here in this one, 23-20 now. Coming in is Riley in for Popkis. As Riley, we know that they can get on a run with her serving. She's capable of getting some key aces to get them back in this one. 23-20 here. That one's going to be sent over by Newell. Barkus now, and that one took a block, and that's going to get down as Bristow. We'll get credit for the kill. Give Barkus with a set assist. 23-21. And now sensing the comeback here is Megan Askegar, so she's going to slow it down with a timeout. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. 23-21, Trojans lead in set 3. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
A bit of a comeback here by the Tigers as the Trojans just taking their first timeout here in set 3. An all-important set 3. We're tied at 1 in the match, but the Trojans lead 23-21 in this set. But Tigers are on the doorstep. It's going to be Riley to serve it here. Floater serve right to Smith. And now just having to lift it over is Scogan. Travis looking to get the offense set here. Here's Bristow, blocked and down. 1 point game. 3-0 run by the Tigers. Bristow emphatically on this one. It's going to be Barkus again with a set assist. 23-20, looking to tie this set here. Our side, and just lifting it over is Peterson. Now it's going to be hard hit by Dahl. Great dig out there, but that one is going to hit the line. And boy, oh boy, look at the Tigers. 23-all here in set number 3, and another timeout by the Trojans. 4-0 run by the Tigers, and we're tied here in set 3. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218.
Off the Barnesville timeout here, their second and last, and boy, oh boy, what a set here, 23-23, and in those first couple of sets, I mean, it was Barnesville that slapped PRV in the mouth right away. Pine River able to just kind of claw their way back to tie the match, and now we are kind of seeing that back and forth match that we've been expecting, and it's all happening here as Peterson and blocks it down. It is Peterson with a huge kill to stop the bleeding. And now just like that, it is set point. Serving here is Smith. If the Tigers are able to tie it, winner has to win by 2. Dahl, and again, lifting it over, and that is going to be Riddle, but saving it are the Tigers. Travis can feel the energy here as that's going to be Riddle, took a block by Bristow, and now it is going to be Hennigan, but just going to lift it over and play it safe. They're going to be setting it up here for Peterson, hitting it hard. Travis with the save there. Here's Hennigan taking a block, lifting it over is Riddle. Dahl to Bristow again. Scogan there to react to it. Lifting it over, Travis. Riley now, and Barkus able to save it. And now here is Riddle, blocked. Good volley here tonight. Here is Bristow, and a whistle, and a point for the Tigers. Infringement on Barnesville. And now here's the situation. Have to win by 2. So here we go. What a great set here is Hennigan. And now, just like that, there's Hennigan with the ace. Now we've got set point for the Tigers. Running out of room here in my score sheet for the tallies. As Hennigan looking to end it here off the ace. Here's Scogan. Peterson now bumping it over. Hair back are the Tigers. Barkus with a fist. And now they're going to set it up to Riddle. Barkus able to react to it. Oh, great reaction by Dahl with the one hand, but that one's right into the net. Back to have to win by 2. Tied at 25 here in set 3. And here is Newell to serve it. Line drive serve, Travis in the middle. And now it's going to be Bristow with the lift over, as Strand's going to have to play it. Barkus playing it out of bounds. Dahl, not any clean action so far in this one. Peterson, Travis, another big time dig in this one as Sawyer just mishits that one. 26-25, and now it is set point for the Trojans. Serve here by Newell and an ace, and what a set. And there's the crucial serving by Newell. And that is going to decide set number 3, 27-25. Set 3 ends. Barnesville leads the match 2-1. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. High action here on a Tuesday night for volleyball. This game living up to the billing so far. As we get ready for set number 4, we'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Incredible action here in Pine River. Set 3 comes to a dramatic end. It is the Trojans taking it 27-25. A back and forth affair. The Tigers had it in their grasp after they went on a 4-0 run to come back and tie it at 23. But it was a little bit of Pine River early, but Barnesville storming late in set 3 to take it. They now lead the match 2-1. Some leaderboards here as Barkus with 4 kills, leading the Tigers. She's now up to 10. Alora Dahl with 5 set assists just in that set alone. I have her down for 10 in that one. That's leading the team. Leading the team in digs is going to be Travis and Packus, who both have 6 in this one so far. As leading the way, Bayer with 14 set assists, 4 in set 3. And again, it's Riddle with 11 kills and 14 blocks. And now the all-important set 3 taken by Barnesville. As we look to get going here in set 4, Barnesville looking to end PRB's 12-game winning streak. Tigers looking to force a set 5. And should we get to that point, remember, it is 1st to 15. Score update in Aiken. They took the 3rd set 25-16 over Hill City. They are now up 2-1 in the match. That game on KKIN FM 94.3 Real Country. As here we go, and the serve over by Bayer. And now Barkus. Pressure situation here for the Tigers. There hasn't been as much of these this season as they've been pretty dominant as Barkus. That's blocked. Smith there on the block, but that just goes out of bounds off the deflection. And Barnesville getting on top early. 1-0. Bayer looking to serve it again here as Barkus plays on the back line. They're going to set up to Barkus near side. Took a block again by Emily Smith. And now here is Scogan. Miss hit, but that one's getting down. Scogan with her 4th kill in this one. Give that set assist to Newell. She's got 4 in this one. 2-0 Trojans early in this one. A line drive serve. It's going to be Riley playing it on the back line here. Barkus just a lift over, but able to play it is Bayer. Scogan again. Riley diving for it beautifully. And now here is Sawyer. Hard hit, and that one's just out of bounds on that back line. 3-0 in favor of Barnesville. Pequot Lakes taking set 4, 25-12. They win the match 3-1 over Perham. Number 3 team in 2A as that one's going to be hit hard. And heading to the bleachers. Good effort by Scogan to get to it. 3-1 PRB on the board as Megan Irish coming in for Caitlin Riley. Back to serve is going to be Alora Dahl. She's going to switch sides this time. Standing way back there on the touch line, basketball touch line. Standing on the Backus, and that's going to be a good serve there, and Smith not able to get to it. And Alora Dahl, we know that she can mix up her serves well. 3-2. Trojans lead in this one. Dahl with the jump serve again. High floater of a serve. Strand playing it. Good swing on that one by Gray. But now it's going to be Megan Irish who's going to lift it over. Limited playing time for her tonight. As now here come the Tigers. It is going to be Sawyer. Now lifting it over. Another great dig by Travis. She's had plenty of those tonight as Sawyer plays it right to the libero. Strand hitting the basketball hoop. And the Trojans not able to recover from that. That is one of the many unfortunate miscues that can happen in a volleyball match. And now a 3-0 run by PRB to tie it. Dahl again to serve, grazed the net on that one, and one-arming it is Smith, and that is going to be a whistle. That's going to be a lift. So now Tigers with their first lead here in set 4. A must-win set 4 for Coach Hershey and the Tigers, who, for those that know, he's a very competitive man. He's very into the zone on game days, and you can just see him right now really getting into it here. And now here is Barkus. Oh, great dive there by Byer. And now here is Sawyer, and that one's blocked by Smith. Smith with the block on that one. We are tied at 4. Scogan is going to be back there. Smith now with 10 kills in her own right. Travis playing it now. And now it's going to be Avery Sawyer, and that one, or excuse me, Megan Irish, that one's right into the net. Hasn't seen a lot of playing time tonight, but it's been a bit of a struggle for her tonight as well. 5-4. Trojans back on top here. Scogan serve again to Travis on the near side. And now the Tigers are just going to have to reset as Irish gets that one over. Strand now, near side, Smith just lifting it over. Travis diving for it. Sawyer again, Strand with a great save, but not enough as the Tigers are able to tie this one up. 5-5 now. Kate Travis, the libero, having a fantastic game tonight on that back line. And here she goes again. Good line drive serve to Scogan. And now good hit by Smith on that one. And now it is 6-5 Trojans. Serving it now is going to be Smith. As Travis is going to play it now. Dahl, far side Barkus. That one is just out of play. 7-5 now. As Deborah Popkis is going to come in for the Tigers. Deborah Popkis, who got the initial start tonight. And she's having a pretty dang solid match here so far. As it's going to be Barkus. Took a deflection. That's going to be a point for the Tigers. 7-6. 7-6 now. Tigers looking to tie this one here, and we saw some good runs early by Barnesville and PRB. And ever since that point, it was back-to-back, and here is Riddle again back in the match, and there is Newell to Riddle. Newell with set assist number 5, Riddle with kill number 12. 8-6. Now it is going to be Newell with the serve, and an untimely, uncharacteristic hit as Olsen's going to come back in for Newell. 8-7 as Devin Popkins comes out for Caitlin Riley. Her serving ability rallied the Tigers back late in set number 3, where they ultimately lost 27-25 as Riley, as that serve is right out of bounds, and commentators curse on that one as it's going to be 9-7. Coming in is Kennedy Gray for the Trojans, in for Belle Peterson. As Gray, hard hit, and that one's going well out of play, out the arms of Barkus. 10-7 Trojans. One thing we know about the Tigers, they are able to rally late. They always seem to get better as these sets get later. As Hennigan's going to play that one now. Dahl, as Riley's just going to play it safe. Strand, near side to Riddle, and Travis able to corral it. And now far side to Scogan, Riley again. And now it's going to be Kate Travis to lift it over for the Tigers. And now, mistiming her run was Riddle, as that one's hit hard by Hennigan, but reacted well by Scogan. Or excuse me, Gray, but that was Scogan on the hit. As Dahl's just going to have to play it safe and over. Byer catching the Tigers sleeping. Byer with their first kill in this one. 11-7, Trojans lead, and a timeout by Josh Hershey. Barnesville looking to close this one out. They lead 11-7 here in set number 4. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Off the PRB timeout, they have one left here in set number 2. We thank you for joining us here. Noah Caruso joining you here in set number 4. Barnesville leads 2-1 in the match as they look to get this deciding set 4 done with and end the winning streak of the Tigers. But if you know Coach Josh Hershey and his team, they are not going to go away without a fight. It's going to be Barnesville to serve off the timeout. Kennedy Gray going to let it rip as that one's going to be, a very short serve. And that one's going to be blocked and a hit back over by Riddle. And now, just lifting it over of the outstretched arms is Hennigan. Great effort by Barkus, diving for that one. It's going to be Bristow off the deflection off the net, and that will get down. 11-8 now as Avery Sawyer coming in for Kate Travis, the libero. It's going to be Brianna Hannigan serving on the near side here for the Tigers. High floating serve. Byer now. Scogan far side. May have took a deflection, and it did in fact, as that is going to be a point for Barnesville, 12-8. It's going to be Strand to serve it. Strand on the knee brace. Another player that's been very active on that back line, diving for balls and really controlling that back line well for Barnesville. And that one's going to be hard hit and trying to get to it on cue, but that is going to be deflected down. Bark is able to hit that one. 9-12. Bristow's going to serve it now. Barks with 11 kills in this one so far as Bristow. Good serve to Strand. Now Byer, and just hit it right where there was no Tiger on the far side there. Give Byer their second kill. Both of them coming here in set 4 as Newell will come in for Olsen. 13-9, Barnesville leads in this one. Rumley Byer to serve it now, as Riley's going to have to get there and react to it, but does. Hard hit by Barkus. One-arm swing by Strand, but the Trojans able to recover from it well as Smith sends it over. Now here's Barkus, hard hit, and that one is going to be a kill. As Strand just couldn't quite get to, couldn't quite get a nice hit off of it. Barkus with another kill, make that 12-4 in this one. 13-10. Give that set assist to Avery Sawyer. It's her first in this one. And that one is going to be played over. Oh, my goodness. Great effort by the Trojans again. Barkus again lifting that one over, and that one's going to get down. Laura Dahl with a set assist. (13-11) now. Dahl looking to serve it here again. Jump serve here as Strand's going to have to play it short. Now it's going to be Smith. Great effort by Travis. And now it is going to be Sawyer's just going to who plays it over. Scogan on the far side lifting it up. Now here's Dahl back to Sawyer. Now in the middle here, Smith, and no one there to react. Just found that open bit of space in the front there. We've seen that a few times here tonight. Newell with another set assist. Smith with another kill. That's 12. She is now tied for the team lead. 14-11 is Scogan. Good line drive, but Travis plays it well. And now it is going to be Devin Popkis. That one takes a block. As Popkis is going to try it again. That one takes another block and another block. Smith wasting no time on that one. as Smith. 4 blocks in this one so far for in this one. 15-11 as Popkis plays it over. Byer in the back to Strand, playing it safe. Dahl in the middle. Barkus far side. Lifted over by Byer. Now here's Dahl again. Near side this time to Brianna Hennigan, who's going to get it down for the kill. Or excuse me, that is Avery Sawyer, with the kill. Give the set assist to Dahl again, 15-12. Trojans lead in this one as that one is out of play off the serve, 16-12 now in favor of Barnesville. And again, the Tigers have to win this set here to keep the match going here. We know the Tigers are capable of getting on big runs here. Travis, and it's not going to start on that one, as that is going to be Olsen on the serve, and the last timeout call by the Tigers. It's do or die for them here in this one, 17-12. Barnesville leads in this one. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
And welcome back here in set number 4. Trojans lead 17-12 off the timeout by Coach Josh Hershey. They have none left here in the set. Barnesville still has 2. Aiken taking care of business against Hill City, 25-11. They win the match 3-1. Pequot Lakes winning earlier, 3-1 as well. Can Barnesville do the same? Some good volleyball action here tonight. We're the last game on the schedule, ladies and gentlemen. You might as well tune in. We've got a good back and forth matchup here. As expected, Barkus hits it hard, and that's going to be a lift. As reacting to it late was Riddle. Barkus killed number 14. 17-13. Tigers trail. Barkus, good serve, but good dig by Newell. That one's going to be hit hard by Peterson. And now far side, Hennigan, and another block by Riddle. 15 blocks for Riddle in this one, my goodness. 18-13. And now here is going to be the serve by Newell, as the Trojans are starting to pull away here late as Strand. And now there is a good block by Bristow on Riddle. And now Peterson not able to get to it. Tigers get one back. 18-14 now. Substitution Olsen coming in for Newell. Popkis coming out. Riley coming back in for the Tigers. (18-14). That's going to be lifted over as Riley dug out beautifully. And now here's Alora Dahl, and Olsen able to play it. Peterson reacting off of that. Now here's Popkis hitting it hard. Skogan, and that's going to be a kill off the floater there by Bristow. It's been a bit of a quiet night on the attack for our reigning big deal of the game. And now here come the Trojans as Riddle. Great dig by Riley. And now Barkus able to save it. Here comes Riddle again, hitting it hard. Riley not able to save it. 19-15. And it's going to be Riddle again. She is now back tied for the team lead with Smith, who's having one heck of a night on the attack herself. 19-15. Gray lifting or serving it over. Barkus. Now good lift by Bristow. And Bristow with another kill here. She's starting to come alive here in this one. 16-19. Trojans lead here in set 4, as it is going to be Brianna Hennigan to serve it. Gray playing it now in the middle. It's going to be Riddle, and that one just out on the back line. Powerful hit, but a little too powerful. 19-17, as we are going to see a substitution for the first time tonight. Renee Hennigan coming in for Sister Brianna Hennigan. As we saw a little bit last night against Gonvik, really coming in for serving purposes. Did well, was able to rack up an ace as Renee Hennigan looking to go here. Good line drive serve, but that one's right into the net. As now Brianna's going to come back in for Renee. 20-17. As it is going to be Strand, the libero, to serve it. Riddle coming out. As that serve is, just in on that back line. Maybe an inch to spare of room. That is going to be an ace for Strand. That is the first ace for Barnesville tonight. Usually a phenomenal serving team. I mean, they have been serving well, but just not the amount of aces that they've been able to rack up in the past, as it is going to be Sawyer lifting it up to Scogan. And now they're going to set right back to her, and that's going to get down. It is Byer to Scogan, 15 set assists for Byer in this one. Scogan with 5 kills now in this one, 22-17. Barnesville sniffing another win here to end the regular season. Here's Sawyer, hard hit, took a deflection, and it's out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. 22-18 now. This is going to be Bristow to serve it here. Good arcing serve as Byer's going to set up for Scogan, who's going to hit it hard. Took a block. Reacting to it is Byer to Scogan again, but Travis not letting anything pass here as Barkus just lifting it over, but Olsen there to get to it. Scogan far side again as Riley plays on the back line. Here is Sawyer. Olsen digging it out. And now high up in the air as Strand was able to get it over. Dahl now to Barkus, hard hit, and a deflection off the arm of Strand. Could this be the run that the Tigers need? 15 kills for Barkus. As here we go, 22-19 here. Hard hit by Scogan. Dahl to the middle for Barkus, hitting it down again! Man, oh man, Hannah Barkus putting the team on her back right now. And now, sensing that, is Askagard. Timeout, Barnesville, 2-point lead here in set 4. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We got a good one here. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Off the Barnesville timeout, 22-20. Barnesville lead being cut down now. 3-0 run by the Tigers, and it's been off the back of Hannah Barkus. She's got herself 16 kills. I just chuckle because the amount of talent this Pine River team has and just how much fun this game has been. This game has been coming in, talking to Hershey yesterday and build up into today. This game is living up to the billing. Good back and forth action as Bristow's going to serve that one. And now it is going to be Olsen, blocked and down. It is a 1-point set. And do you want to take a guess who was there on the block? Hannah Barkus. 22-21. Tigers roaring back in this one. And that one is, just out of bounds. Again, maybe an inch to spare on the back line. As it is now 23-21, Barnesville stopping the run of 4-0. But the Tigers are back in this. No room for error for either teams. Good serve and good dig by Riley. It's going to be Sawyer has to get it over. And now Scogan on the far side took a block and out of bounds. Set, match, point for Barnesville. Tigers looking for just another little quick run here, and it's going to come off the hands of Byer, and it's going to be Dahl as Scogan plays it. Byer to Smith. Travis, high floater that gets over. And now it's going to be hard hit, and now it's going to be in bounds. It is going to be Newell, who only had one kill all night, but gets the most important one. And the Tigers' winning streak stops at 12 as the Trojans get their 17th win on the season to end the regular season. And for the PRB Tigers, a good season. Still, as they fall to 23-4, as not going to do a lot of damage for their section chances, but a crucial, but a big-time loss against a quality opponent in Barnesville here at the end here, as we now get ready for playoffs. When we take a break, post-game coverage here on yourliveevent.com, we will try and get our player interviews in for our players of the game, as well as wrapping up here the stat line for this match. It is 25-21 here in set 4. Barnesville wins 3-1. We'll be back in just a moment on yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Post-game coverage here on yourliveevent.com as the Barnesville Trojans get a 3-1 match victory over the Pine River-Backus Tigers. It was Barnesville taking set 1 25-15 as there was a lot of big runs for the Trojans, including a 6-0 run to end it. But then in set number 2, good back and forth action, good runs by the Tigers themselves to win 25-20. And then set 3, which was the big one here, a lot of back and forth action. It was just what we kind of expected this match would be. It's just back and forth action, offense being countered by great defense, and so on and so forth, as that has been the case. And yeah, there's been some mistakes by both squads, and for Pine River-Backus, some mistakes here and there ended up killing them here tonight, as both teams were able to serve fairly well. A couple mistakes by both teams, but it was counteracting attacks. And, you know, with Barnesville at the size that they have, PRB played well defensively to keep them in this match. Just had a few good hits, but just some mistakes here and there. And in the end, it is Barnesville who are able to get the big-time win here. But set 3, they won 27-25. And then in a big-time deciding set 4, a little bit of a rally, but 25-21, that one ends there. And some final stat line numbers here in this one. It was Emily Riddle, who didn't see a lot of playing time, a little bit of a rotation in terms of the serving, but she led the way in an emphatic way. But the thing is she did not even lead her team in kills, but she did lead in blocks, 15 blocks for Emily Riddle. She had 14 kills. That is tied with Emily Smith, who had 11 as well, but she was also able to tally 4 in her own right, as well as 2 set assists and 2 digs. And set really getting the defensive shifted and set up was Rumley Byer and number 10, Mackenzie Scogan. As Scogan finishes with 5 kills, she finishes with 6 digs, as Byer finishing with 15 set assists and 8 digs in this one. And in that back line, I mean, it was a good, well-rounded effort, especially by players like Newell and Kennedy Gray. Strand with a few digs as well in this one. And for the PRB Tigers, Hannah Barkas showing up tonight here again, as she was able to get 16 kills unofficially in this one, as well as a couple of blocks, 4 blocks in this one, 5 set assists and an ace, and as well as 4 digs to go on top of it. A well-rounded performance for Hannah Barkas. And for Laura Dahl, she was able to rack up 28 set assists last night against Clearbrook Gonvick. She was only able to get 12 in this one, which is still a fantastic game. But that back line for PRB was able to really make some big-time plays late in this one, including players like Devin Popkis was able to rally up 7 digs in this one. Megan Irish with 5 in her own right, I had her for. And then big-time performance on that back line as well for Kate Travis, who is flying all over the place. She finished with 11 digs in this one, but it is not enough as the Tigers fall in the last regular season game of the year. They fall to 23-4. Barnesville improving to 17-9. Both teams finishing first in their respective sections. And we'll see if we can get player interviews here in a sec, but we will have our players of the game announcement as well as trying to get some interviews. We'll be back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for this.
And welcome back to post-game coverage. We are here with Josh Hershey, PRB head coach. You know, Coach, tough loss here to end the regular season. I mean, it's just back and forth there, high action the whole way through. Just kind of break down the game for us and what you saw out there from the Tigers.
Yeah, nothing wrong with our effort, but our execution was not what it needs to be on a night like this. But, you know, you got to credit Barnesville first for putting us in those situations, you know. And so, I don't know, just disappointed right now. I did not feel like we played very well, especially in serving. I mean, we had one game where we missed 7. You know, that's not going to get it done.
And, you know, talking about how, you know, playoffs, building momentum, and just kind of talk about, you know, the things that you guys want to work on to really just kind of get the confidence back in the team. Because, you know, I know you guys are a tough group. You know, you guys are a very confident group. But just kind of talk about what the next few days of practice are going to look like for you guys as you guys get ready for playoffs.
Yeah, all out. Everything's all out. The faster you are this time of year, the better. I mean, even going to get water, we think it's worth something by the end of the year. And so, you know, that's the way we'll practice. We'll come back here tomorrow night, I guess, and you know, hopefully have the right mindset and try to get better. You know, I think they're feeling, for the most part, you know, I know the seniors aren't real thrilled with what just happened.
And, Coach, you know, and last question I have for you is that, you know, with Barnesville, I mean, we knew that they had the size, and it seemed that, you know, at points you guys were able to match up defensively and match up on the attack. And, again, I know you're a competitive guy, and I know there's always things to work on, but just kind of talk about, you know, the talent that you guys have, you know, on the attack. So you guys do have a lot of talent and to build around with, you know, Barkus and Bristow. Just kind of talk about some of the those players that are just going to really, you know, get Pine River over the hump this year and, you know, hopefully make a good run.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're all going to have to play well. You know, Hannikin's going to have to play well. She's been at her best here. Wasn't tonight for sure, getting under balls. But, you know, I mean, we're going to have to find some balance. You know, hopefully Deborah keeps on helping the team that way too, and Alora when she gets chances to hit. So, you know, I don't know that we lost hitting tonight. I mean, I don't know that was the issue. You know, it was serve and serve receive, kind of what we thought the game might come down to. And that's probably what the section tournament comes down to too. It really is. I mean, you know, I don't know that anybody hitting-wise is just going to blow somebody off the floor amongst the best handful of us teams. So, you know, it's going to take everything we got, but for sure it's going to start in the serve game. As a team, we're going to have to make some decisions like, you know, are we just going to safe serve and go for 100%, or are we going to try to be aggressive and, you know, and play the game that way? But we cannot continue to serve at this pathetic of a level, to be quite frank. So.
Well, Coach, tough loss tonight. A lot to just regroup, you know, recharge the battery, and we'll see you in playoffs.
All right, thanks a lot. Looking forward to that.
Josh Hershey, head coach of the PRB Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment on the postgame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families.
Post-game coverage here on yourliveevent.com. Barnesville getting the 3-1 win over the Tigers. And we just heard from Coach Josh Hershey. A lot to work on for these Tigers teams, but we will be seeing them in the playoffs. They will have home games as they need to a lot to work on as we get ready for postseason play, but we do have our awards to give out. We're unable to get player interviews, but our Pine River Family Market star of the game, that is going to go to Hannah Barkas. Was able to keep the team in the game at points. She finishes with 16 kills in this one, leading the way for the team as she gets our Pine River Family Market star of the game, and our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. That is going to go to Emily Riddle. Reason I'm giving it to her for the Enbridge and not the big deal is Riddle, she wasn't on the court at all points, but anytime she did, you could really start to feel Barnesville getting the energy, starting to gain some momentum, and the momentum that they needed to really pull away from this PRB team. But she had a fantastic game here tonight, 15 blocks, tied for the team lead with 14 kills, which is crazy, but that is going to go to our big deal of the game. Number 11 for the Trojans, Emily Smith, who is our big deal of the game, as she's going to finish with 14 kills in this one. She also had 5 blocks as well in this one, as well as a set assist, as she is our big deal of the game. And of course, a special thanks to our sponsors here tonight for our awards, as we thank all of our sponsors for making this happen for us here tonight, here on Homegrown Local Radio. Loading up here. Of course, our pregame sponsored by Station 371, a restock on food, fuel, and beta. Locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 is bait and tackle. Quality Tanks Gasoline is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. And then, of course, our big deals of the game brought to you by Atwater Motors in Aiken, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter in Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products in Brainerd, BigDealAuctions.com, Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, Tykes Carpet Castle in Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body in Brainerd, and Takedown Gym in Brainerd. Then the Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. Enbridge thanks you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it was done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. And then our Pine River Family Market star of the game, brought to you by Pine River Family Market, is where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. Visit them online for curbside pickup or delivery. Pine River Family Market delivers.com. Final scores from around the area as well. Aiken getting a 3-1 win over Hill City in volleyball. And Pequot Lakes, the number 3 team in Class 2A, getting a 3-1 win over Perham. And as we look ahead to our future schedule, I would say Friday Night Lights coming up on R&J, but we got Wednesday Night Lights coming up on R&J. Of course, it is MEA weekend here, as it is the last regular season games across the state of Minnesota. And again, it's just crazy that we're already talking about this point. But games on our airwaves tomorrow: Wadena Deer Creek taking on the Pine River-Backus. That game is going to be on Cash 95.9 FM and yourliveevent.com. I will be on the call for that one right back here in Pine River. That should be a good game between the Wolverines and the Tigers. Perham as well for football, taking on Pequot Lakes. That game is on at 6:30. That is on KLKS Talk 100.1 FM. 9-man action in McGregor. Early start as Cherry takes on the McGregor Mercuries. Pregame set for 12:30 on KKI and FM 94.3. And Crosby Ironton traveling to International Falls, 6:40 pregame, and we are going to feed it through the International Falls station, but it's still going to be on Skeeter 101.5 FM. And then the Pillager Huskies traveling to Osakis, 5:30 pregame on Cash 95.9. Then, of course, after the game at 10 p.m., Cash 95.9 and KKI and FM 94.3, wrapping up all the action in sports or in high school football. And then, of course, Saturday, tune into the Saturday Sports Wrap at 10 a.m. on KKI and AM 930, FM 103.1 The Gobbler. Jeremy and Tom will be doing the Sports Wrap this weekend. And that is going to do it for us here in Pine River. The Trojans get a big 3-1 victory over the Tigers as they finish the regular season 17-9. PRB finishes the regular season 23-4. And next up for us, it is postseason play in volleyball and football. Should be a lot of fun down the stretch here. And we thank you for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. And again, a special thanks to our sponsors for making this happen. And thank our sponsors with your patronage. Shop local, support your community, and support those teams in the community. And, of course, make sure to tune in to R&J Broadcasting all season long for the best high school coverage in the area. And we thank you for joining us here tonight. And I will see you tomorrow night as the Tigers take on Wadena Deer Creek for football. This is Noah Caruso signing off. Until next time.